Hello children, today we are going to discuss some problems from miscellaneous and exercise 12.2. So the first question that we are going to discuss is from exercise 12.2, second question, page number 519. So see, what is the first question? One kind of cake, it requires 200 gram of flour and 25 gram of fat. And another kind of cake, it requires 100 gram of flour and 50 gram of fat. From the first statement itself, can we state that there are two types of cake that we are going to make? Yes. So whether should I write that two types as column wise? So it should be written your cake 1 and here it will be my cake 2, second kind. And whether we have the constraints as your fat and the flour. First I am writing as flour, the other is fat. So for first kind of cake, flour it is 200 gram and fat is 25 gram. Similarly, for the second kind we have 100 gram of flour and 50 gram of fat. Whether this is it clear? Yes, that is what it is written from your first statement. So that I have written it here. Okay. Next, what it is given, find the maximum number of cakes. That means we have to maximize the problem. Find the maximum number of cakes which can be made from 5 kg of flour and 1 kg of fat, assuming that there is no shortage of other ingredients used in making the cake. That means we have maximum 5 kg of what? It is flour. Okay, so maximum for is where we have written that flour. In front of that maximum I have 5 kg. Okay, and here the next is for fat. We have maximum 1 kg availability. That means maximum means what will be the inequality? Will be less than or equal to. Okay, so what we have written is, see, flour 200 gram, that accordingly, and then it is written as less than or equal to 5 kg. For fat it is less than or equal to 1 kg. Clear? But if you observe, here everything is written here gram and here we have written in kg. So in order to formulate, it should be written everything in the same unit. So always have a look when you write the table. Everything should be in same unit. So I can write that convert kg into gram. So I'll be writing the same as, instead of 5 kg I can write 5000 gram, and instead of 1 kg I can write 1000 gram. Okay. Next, it was written again, assuming that there is no shortage of ingredients and used in making the cake. There is no shortage. That means your 5 kg and 1 kg I have to make use. Okay. So maximum I have to find what? Number of cakes. Okay. We have been taken that two types, that was I can take as X be the number of cakes made by first type and Y be the number of cakes made by the second type. So here if it is that our profit function, yes, to get the maximum number of cakes, can I write it as Z as number of cakes? So how many cakes I can have? If X of first type, Y of second type, I'll be having maximum number of cake as X plus Y. Yes, so this is my objective function. Clear? And then you can have the subject to the constraints. So see, I'll be having it as, so let X be the number of first kind and Y be the second kind. Okay, and number of cakes we have, I have taken here X and Y. Since they have not given, it should be 1 and 1. In order to write, I'll be writing it as maximize z equal to x plus y subject to the constraints 200x plus that. Accordingly, this is our formulation. Okay, graph and all I have not drawn, that is homework for you. Okay, so the main just part is the formulation, so that I have just explained. Okay, then we'll be seeing the next type. Hope this question is clear. Yes, so after this, draw the graph in your notebooks. Write the question and draw the graph. Next, the second question, it is from miscellaneous exercise. Miscellaneous exercise, fifth question. Okay, so the question it is, an aeroplane can carry maximum 200 passengers. A profit of rupees 1000 is made on each of executive class ticket and a profit of 600 is made on each of economy class ticket. The airline reserves at least 20 seats for executive class. However, at least 4 times as many passengers prefer to travel by economy class than by the executive class. Just by reading this, did you come across what are the two types we have to write column wise? Yes, it should be what? Executive and economy class. Okay. Now, is it given that an aeroplane can carry maximum of 200 passengers? Okay. So, maximum the aeroplane can carry how many passengers? 200 passengers. So first I can take here this problem, we cannot write directly by our column method. Directly you can write it as the inequalities. Okay. So if I am taking x is number of passengers who prefer executive class and y is number of passengers who prefer economy class. Okay. So what is the first one? An aeroplane can carry maximum of 200 passengers. How many passengers will I have? It will be x plus y. Maximum it is 200. So what will be the inequality? It should be less than or equal to 200. So whether the first inequality, is it clear? X plus y less than or equal to 200. Okay. Next it is written, a profit of rupees 1000 is made on each executive class and profit of 600 is made on each economy class. So whether our objective function is profit. Yes. So what it is given? 1000 on executive class. For executive class it was my x. So 1000x plus profit for economy class I'll be having what? 600x. So whether this will be my objective function, 600y will be my objective function. It will be what? It will be my z is equal to 1000x plus it will be 600y. So this will be my objective function. Okay. Now see the next. The airline reserves at least 20 seats for executive class. We took executive class as x, economy class as y. So here what it is given is airline reserves at least 20 seats for executive class. That means minimum 20 seats I have for executive class. So what should be the inequality? X is greater than or equal to 20. Minimum 20. So it should be greater than or equal to 20. Okay, 20 or more than 20. Clear? So this is my second one. Next. However, this is the main statement. However, at least 4 times as many passengers prefer to travel by economy class than by executive class. However, at least 4 times as many passengers prefer to travel economy class than executive class. So whether my economy class I had Y, yes, it is at least 4 times, okay, at least 4 times as many passenger travel to economy class than the executive class. So is it Y greater than or equal to 4x? This is the main. 4 times, at least 4 times. That means what? Minimum 4 times. So I have written greater than or equal to. 4 times as many passengers prefer to travel by economy class than by executive. That means 4 times of executive it is. Okay. Is this clear? Then all the inequalities we have got. So I'll be having it as this will be your function. We'll be having x is greater than or equal to 20, y greater than or equal to x, 4x, xy greater than or equal to 0, and x plus y less than or equal to 20. Okay, so we can write it as maximize z equal to 1000x plus 600y subject to the constraints. Okay, and then you can draw the graph, find the solution. Hope that is clear to you. Just read that at least 4 times again so that confusion won't be there in your mind. Now next question, again from miscellaneous exercise. It is example number 10. Now see, a toy company manufactures two types of dolls, A and B. That means I have two types of dolls, that is your A and B, right? These are the two types. And available resources have indicated that the combined production level should not exceed 1,200 dolls per week, and the demand for dolls B is at most half of that for dolls of type A. See, what it is given is we have two types of dolls to be made. Yes, then available resources have indicated that combined product level should not exceed 1,200. Combined, that means combining both the production, that production should not exceed 1,200. So suppose if X is number of dolls of type A, Y is number of dolls of type B, it should not exceed 1,200. So may I write it as X plus Y less than or equal to 1,200? Yes, X plus Y less than or equal to 1,200. Is that clear? Then what they have told is that is over. And the demand for dolls of type B is at most half of that for dolls of type A. Demands of dolls of type B. Type B production we had Y is at most half of that for dolls of type B. That means at most. At most means it is maximum. Maximum. So can I say that it will be less than or equal to half of dolls of type A? So Y less than or equal to X by 2. Is this clear? Next. Further, the production level of dolls of type A can exceed 3 times the production of dolls of other type by at most 600 units. At most 600. At most 600, that is maximum 600. Okay. So what it is given is type A can exceed, that means type A will be having more. So type A can exceed 3 times the production of dolls of other type by at most 600. At most, so it will be less than or equal to 600 plus, it will be what? It was 3 times the production. 3 times the production of dolls of other type. So it is other type is your y. So will I get it as x is less than or equal to 600 plus 3y. X will not exceed, okay, sorry, x exceeds what it is. So 3 times, can I write the same equation as x minus 3y less than or equal to 600? Clear? So after that what we have, it has been given that, okay, that was the main. Then if the company makes profit of rupees 12 and rupees 16 per doll, that means it will be my profit is my function. Okay, so I have to have what? It will be my 12x plus 16y will be my objective function. Profit of rupees 12 of first type and this of second type. Okay, so see whether that portion is clear to you. That I have written it here. So x less than or equal to 600 plus 3y, that means you will be getting this. And at the last we can write it as that profit and maximize z equal to the given function subject to the constraint. Yes, hope these 3 questions are clear to you. Write all the questions in your notebooks with the graphical solution. Okay, if any doubt you can call. Thank you.